the can they? That's my YouTube channel. It is. Can I like put like if I will that work? Hold up. Discord drink overlay. Like, does it install for OBS? Oh yeah, see, because it's you have to be in a server specifically. Oh well, I mean it's just us two anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hello, chat. How's everyone in chat doing this fine evening while we wait for the Tech Broly EZA to come out? I unfortunately have to play this stupid. Well, I love Persona music, but like I can't have the in-game audio on because of this stupid thing. Why did I shut down Project Multi? Because I hated Project Multi. Oh no, they just gave it out because it was the last day. Yep. Yuppers. I guess so. You know, I never asked Kua to make me a thumbnail for the Broly showcase, but I'll just have to make it myself. Hello, chat. Hello, Vilifies chat. In my own chat. He kept begging me in DMs. He was like, please collab with me, please. On his knees, bro. Kind of crazy. Personally, I would say. Let me also schedule a tweet being like, hey, the EZA's live. We're doing 30 stages. I'm gonna die. Live. Doing them here. Suffer with me. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, I have the trio. Go. Yeah. Earthbreak Fighters. Let me get this good. Let me look at Earthbreak Fighters. Let's see. How is it looking like? Tech Goku. Obviously, like he's a leader. That's why you should be able to use tech types in here, I think. By the way, chat, if any other audio should be changed or anything like that, let me know if you hear any issues. 30 stages before the memorials. Well, I looked at them and I don't know. They don't look like too hard for me. From what I've seen, you could just like clear them super easily. So I just don't they care about doing them right now. That's just a thing though. Yeah, I heard they're very, very easy. So you do want a full rainbow team, I think, right? Something like that. No, my cord! Was that my cord? I can't tell if that was my cord. What do you mean? Oh. Now my activate work.
My fault.
Well,
yeah, we're good.
Now my entire cord is not working, and like it's not showing on the screen.
I
unplug it, dude.
I forgot that I unplugged my mic and I had to restart voice meter. But we're here now. We're here. I've been sitting here talking. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah,
we're back.
They just hear me talking by myself.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's just a Minato stream, but there we go. We got it. We're all good. We're good.
No, my why is my thing not working?
I'm surprised. Ever since I went to USB-C, I haven't had cord issues. Like when I upgraded my iPhone.
Oh, that's back.
Like,
well, I've been on USB-C. Yeah.
Yeah, because well, like any iPhone before the 15 was Lightning, so I had to do like a whole funky thing. It'll be out in 9 minutes, Justin. We're just waiting right now.
Can't believe Truth said he's gonna use the more about us Broly. Bro thinks he's gonna turn one. That's kind of like, I don't. I guess it's because Goku's like a Goku enemy, but that's a physical Goku that lowers defense by 50%, and then on top of that, Broly's the character that wants to stack.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
I feel like that's just like a stage you don't want him to be in there. It's almost like the stage is designed to be against Broly still. The category for Broly's EZA is Fighters.
What's the but where is the playground for that character, you know? Like just a standalone Goku? Like
yeah, you just want a pure Saiyans Goku, which a pure Saiyans or movie heroes character that has Goku in the name, right? Very simple. Very, very simple. So,
the Goku event, obviously.
Yeah, you can go the legendary Goku. Yeah. Best stage is Evo Ken. And even that, well, in the hardest stages, yeah. I mean, you could go into like the UI Goku boss fight in the
OG Blue Zone?
No, the Supreme Magnificent Battle.
Yeah.
I think Global has that fight, right?
Are we
the newest one.
Oh no, I think wasn't UI Goku part of the Goku and Frieza batch? I think he was.
Oh yeah, Global Moment. LOL.
Yeah. I'm saying, but there's another Goku Blue Zone if you really want to play it with the.
I mean that one is longer, yeah. But like this one right here, he hits for Broly will be type advantage, but he hits for 2.7 double super. His first phase doesn't really hit hard, but yeah.
I think the new Broly fight. I haven't really seen much of it yet. I did my 2 runs or whatever on Global and JP. It was super easy, but I was using a really good team. Maybe if maybe if I went back in with like a pack of mid, like we'd have to see. We'll see how INT Broly does in there, I guess, because he's type advantage.
Let me make sure I can build this team. So one Earthbred Fighters basically. So it's Super Saiyan, Power of Wishes, and we got All Out Struggle here. And we want Earthbred Fighters. Fortunately, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta don't count. Blue Cow Ken Goku and Evolution Vegeta don't count. Trunks counts here. We'll take Mr. Trunksu. We'll take God Goku here. I think STR and INTs don't work, so we want EGL. And Tech.
I probably should have looked at that and saw what the other damage reduction was, because I just built like a pretty simple team.
EZA Broly is coming out in 6 minutes. Expect a copyright song in the Broly fight? Well, no worries. We are playing Persona music instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, they have like very little HP, the new fights too, from what I see.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I didn't struggle too bad with it.
Oh, yeah. Tech Khalifa victims. That's true. You can run
both of those fights,
Tech Khalifa. Yep. Pure
God Goku?
Yeah. Tech God Goku as well.
That was stupid units.
EZA Broly would get wrecked from the new Goku Super Saiyan.
Yeah, type disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly. I just like you're just setting him up for a disappointment.
Yeah. I mean, it's just gonna be all part of the campaign to just like, you know, bury this unit that we already are on, right? Or it's like, oh, let's take him into the new content. Oh, look, he's not ready. He's not good enough for it.
What should I run here? EZA Broly doesn't fit Earthbred Fighters. Maybe and they just keep looking at physical. Cause like Earthbred Fighters in itself, like there's not really another leader. I want to run double Super Saiyan Trio.
Yeah, I was gonna say I take it the trio is gonna one shot every turn or every stage.
Yeah. Broly's weakness is Earthbred Fighters, chats.
I think Ultimate Gohan will be enough. I don't know. I'm running that setup because you know.
When I got second rounds with Gohan, kind of would have wanted to, but you know, what else we got? EGO Gohan. We'll bring this guy. Why not? Right? There's a lot of Super Saiyans around. Then maybe if I could find another Super Saiyan character that I could just throw on here. I mean, I could just throw Blue Gogeta on here, but I don't know. You thought that'd make it a little harder? Yeah, I could see why, but I think it's fine regardless. Because I believe, again, the Extreme Z Battle reduces damage from INT and STR. It says INT and STR, unfortunately.
I'm always a component of, like, let's see the unit in-game and not just, like, I don't know. We have seen stuff in the private server, but I don't know.
I would like to see him in-game as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Things aren't looking too great
Yeah.
For,
well, I
for
got
me.
asked, do we think he's as bad as like the community is saying? But like, you know, we like to doom post a lot, right?
I don't think people. I think people are like overstating like the character's weaknesses just a bit, but I also don't think they're being too like. Is pragmatic the right word? I don't know.
I don't know if they're like, are they copable enough? Like AGLVB was copable for a long time. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, people coped for him for a long time. I don't know. Like when an EZA is bad, people like to jump him, right? Like look at INT Rose, right?
Yeah, but like in Rose is also like I think Broly. Broly's at least like he has some spaces for him, I think. But yeah, when does everything come to global? Same time as JP. In 3 minutes, Broly comes out.
Yeah,
who do I put for the slash unit chat?
I don't even know what you're looking at, so I couldn't tell you. I've got, like, I don't know, because we don't have the same leaders. I was going to say, I'm running Evoken, God Goku. I'm running the Bio Broly duo. I was like, let me try this.
Evoken aren't Earthbird fighters, right?
Nah, but like they're on the superhero lead for, dude, they're going to be doing like, what, like 10 million plus with crits? I don't think it really matters.
I mean, yeah, well, they'll have the... Because it's the...
Thank you, Slow.
Wait, the category weakness is also for offense, right? I think so.
They might start being at this time. I don't know. This is always 4 a.m. EST has always been the JP schedule. This is nothing new.
You're late? No, the easy is just starting. Is the category weakness for only defense?
What does it say on the thing?
Oh yeah, it is only defense, I think, right?
Oh,
okay, might as well just run all these physical characters, yeah.
Well, if it's only for defense, then what? Like, wouldn't it like you could just run like just pure superheroes? If you're me, I guess.
Yeah.
Is AGL
Ranma Junior?
Is AGL nerfed?
No.
Okay. STR is though, right?
Yes. Running Ranma Junior wouldn't work because he's an int character, and int and STR characters are nerfed.
Let me run AGL UI then. He'll be better.
I wonder if there's another like physical character I'm not thinking of. That'd be really strong here.
Tremble with fear event with you should easily be able to clear that with TOP. Like if you're on like a Tech UI team.
Yeah.
Clear
with
Tremble.
Broly might not make in the Optimal Boss team. You really could run him over Hirudegarn or Broly trio. I mean, we'll see. I want to use him before I see anything like that. I would assume he's still going to be better than like Hirudegarn probably.
You think so?
Which, yeah, I'll be back in like 10 seconds.
I don't know. I think Hirudegarn might be... I think his defensive ceiling is higher. I don't know like how long it's going to take for Broly to tank some of these new bosses. I'm talking to Minato stream here, but... I like I said, I don't know. It's just one of those EZAs where people are just dogpiling on him, and it's like, I don't know. I got to see him myself. You always got to take private service stuff with a grain of salt. And like on paper, people don't know how to evaluate things on paper.
All right, chat. EZA should be live now.
Tech UI, 6 Annies, 17 Evoken. Yeah, hell yeah.
I
hate when the game does this.
I hate 30 stages so much. 30 stages makes me want to
play Project
Multi. My phone.
Go play Breakers.
Also, I don't want to use the friend there, so speedrun time. 30 stages.
It is amazing that we're on the 10th year of this game and they still haven't changed this.
Why 30 stages, dude?
It has to be for player attention, right? Like it's just what keeps like they care about playtime. I know that's like the second most important metric behind money.
I don't know because it's just a thing of LREZAs are going to be more popular and they're 10 stages. So
shout out to Botrix. This is my favorite like alert bot ever. I've been live for 14 minutes and my alert bot just caught up.
Oh, you know, I should change my layout real quick actually because I have my chat on this side. I gotta just change my layout over so where
I got double orb changers with this setup. I'm gonna be gaming, bro. Triple orb changers. I've got Goku.
30 stages of pain and suffering. Yeah, I should just turn on the auto clicker, dude.
Must be nice.
Oh yeah, because you're an iPhone. Huh?
We iOS players, we have heart. That's what I'll say.
I don't care. I'm just gonna turn on my auto clicker.
We link level with heart. We do our EZAs with heart.
Auto EZA. Perfect.
I mean, you can technically auto-click iOS, but it's very
All right,
scuffed.
chat. We're autoing this. I don't care. It's just gonna be done, right? It's whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I have Sonic music playing. Like, specific game, I'll be honest with you, I probably couldn't tell.
Oh, I didn't download this one properly. God. Wait, let me ask. I have to ask him to resend it. Can you resend this? I forgot to download it. LMAO. Let me just move my chat to the side for now then. YouTube chats. Boop.
We need to one-shot Mr. Ultimate Gohan.
Come on, let me move you all. Come on, look at my YouTube chat.
Probably not, because the banner would be pretty high value, Justin.
There we go. The first fight we get, lowering our damage reduction. No, we don't have... That's not one of the fights lowering our damage reduction. What is the category? Earthbred Fighters is the category.
Earthbred Fight is the best hidden potential build for the trio. Minato, you might be more qualified for that one.
I would do crit into dodge.
There you go.
Because the thing about them is the fact that they have 2 additionals built in, and then in the second form they can't even attack.
Right.
So it's a thing of they don't really need a lot of additional, especially as a physical character. They already have like just a general amount of additional.
Right. The base 5.
Like the base 5, right? It is really nice. If you add like 3 more additional, like that might be all they need, especially if we consider equips.
Yep.
They don't crit in their passive though, and you know, even though they're super effective, you again, Global just got all these new fights on their own, right? Like just like a lot of them. And it's like before like this year I feel like super effective, like, you know, it was like obviously pretty nice, or even before, like it could be like, oh, you know, this character is super effective, I won't give them crits. But now we're at a point where these bosses are either they have like enough defense in terms of their defense stat plus damage reduction, or they have a damage cap limit where even with super effective, some of these characters just aren't going to be doing that amount of damage, right? Like even with effective, like Super Saiyan Trio, mine 69%. Mine against Goku and Frieza do literally 0 damage when there's super effective. It will only do damage if they crit, right? And even that is dependent on certain situations. So that plus the fact that their standby finish skill is like the biggest, one of the biggest damage you use in the game, and that's kind of like what you build up to with the unit. You want crit.
A future Gohan, I like dodge. I think these bosses are just hitting too hard now. Yeah.
Also, I just like really like ranted for like 5 minutes. I think the thing is, I want to make sure that people would know why, rather than just me telling them, so that they can make these estimates for the future.
Yeah, if I do like a best hidden potential build, I try my best to explain it.
Yep. I mean, a lot of times it's a thing of like you can kind of see. Let's hop on multi. Your kid Gohan will carry. How about that, chat? Hey, Jerry, how's it going?
It's Jover.
Yeah, Broly does lower his own damage reduction. So against a Goku, he gets a set amount of damage reduction. I don't know what number that is, but he does get a number of damage reduction. Otherwise, without a Goku, he has 0% damage reduction. And then what happens with that is he loses 8% per turn down to 48% that he loses. I assume Broly will probably have like at least 80% reduction or something. Truth spreading misinformation on how Super Saiyan 4 tanked to 5 million super. Well, I don't think Truth specifically said anything about that. He just like there's a clip posted on Twitter, but I don't think Truth per se said that. Did he say that in the video? Because like how if you guys didn't know, Goku and Frieza, they have the 2.7 mil super, and then their super attack goes up to like 5.7 mil or something, right? When they get the attack boost under 50% HP. But the game will only check that at the start of turn. So if you get the boss under 50% HP in the middle of the turn, they don't get that attack buff in the middle of the turn. So what happened is Truth used the finish skill on Goku and Frieza with the new Goku trio, right? And that brought the boss under 50% HP. That Super Saiyan 4 Goku did live the super attack from Goku and Frieza, but that was just the normal super, not the buffed one. And yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku still would have tanked it with guard anyways, if he did have the guard there. But it is important to consider that, you know, yeah. Truth to be aware, though, showcase is a showcase. I understand the point.
This is one of those units that people are just never going to stop, are they?
Truth said, just wasn't sure if the super was under 50%. Don't think he outright said it. Well, as long as he didn't outright say it, I think that's what's important. Just got the last multi you could muster and no feature. Went 1,050 stones in total. You hate this so much. That's very, very sad to hear. I'm sorry to hear about that, man.
Yes. This is a 10
that's
featured, right?
No featured.
More. No, I said it's a 10
banner?
featured banner, yeah.
Yeah, it's a featured banner. Have I tried the new fights? No. I mean, I might do them at the end of the stream. But it's a thing where, I don't know, these new fights, I'm not like, oh, I need to get these new fights done ASAP. They don't really seem that crazy to me. Personally, like, I'm not like, oh, these fights are crazy. It's because it's like a one-phase fight, and it's like, they don't hit, like, they hit relatively hard compared to other one-turn fights, like turn one fights and like the most difficult content. But yeah,
you had Beast Militia and what?
Maybe we weren't using them right. Thoughts on the lack of content to this worldwide? I might make that a video. I know a lot of people are talking about it, and I kind of do agree that I feel like
additional and
the content in this stage could have been a little better, or at least in general, the content during the celebration. I feel like they, like last year, for example, we did get sub EZAs, and we got a second EZA Part 1. Now, I do want to say we also did get Turles in the Countdown celebration. So that is like adding the second Extreme Z battle we would have probably gone in Part 1, right? Essentially, in terms of like the actual stone difference. In terms of content, they just spread it out further. But usually these Part 1s are very much like that. And then it's Part 2 and Part 3 where they start really shoving these events in our faces. I would say they could have probably added missions, right, to other stages. They've done that in the past, but like we haven't gotten any like missions for old stages yet. Which would help out.
Pacing has always been an issue for Dokkan content, though. Like this is not like, you know, unique to this worldwide celebration in specific, right? Like I was watching Truth's video earlier about this, and he was literally talking about it's like during the 9th anniversary, we had people complaining about like the content because Broly was announced like half a day late or something like that, and people were bugging.
People complain every celebration. I don't think it's the I don't even think the pacing when there is content is really necessarily the issue sometimes. Because we have gotten content. Like, if we talk about everything that we've gotten, it's just that the stages aren't, like, standing out to people. But we have gotten, what, 3 events total that are challenge events. We got the Dragon Ball Z movie memorial. We got the new Broly event, the Devil Awakens event. Then we got 3 stages at the Supreme Battle Spectacle as well. On top of that, we got obviously the 2 new banners. We got a new story event with the free-to-play Paragus. But it's like, you know,
save the Shimoyans.
Yeah, I mean that was less really content. They reset. I mean, it's stones. They reset the like some of the recent event stuff, which, you know, that's, I guess, nothing exciting, right? But it's like they're giving us things to do and they're spacing it out, but it's just not something that is capturing people's attention because it's not like some of the hardest, newest fights in the game, or it's not like people aren't going to be like, at least in the English speaking side, people aren't going to be like, oh my god, Paragus, you know, summoning. You know, especially in global where there's not a lot of Dragon Stones available, you can't really count that as a content for a lot of people per se, right? So it's like, given that the events itself that released aren't really challenging our teams, right? One easy in Part 1 is Criminal. I mean, again, it's just a thing where they should have given us sub EZAs, right? I think where I agree with people is like sub EZAs. We should have gone more.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything else though. I'm not like this is not too drastically different from other Part 1 celebrations, right?
The major EZA is here, right? Like if you just kind of line it up, and like obviously Part 2 is like it's a 99% chance we're looking at Tech Broly, right? Maybe not Part 2, but Celebration.
What I'm thinking is Part 2 is gonna be just movie 10, and Part 3 is gonna be movie 11, right? So I think in Part 2 we'll see Tech Broly EZA.
Yep.
I think he'll be the big EZA in Part 2. We'll get the new characters. We'll get new Supreme Battle Spectacle stage. We'll likely get a new stage to the Trembling Devil event where it's like gonna be movie 10 Broly. I assume we'll get new stages to the Dragon Ball Z Memorial Battle with like movie 10 Broly. And then whatever the Part 2 LR is. I think it's going to be, again, Family Kamehameha versus just standalone Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. That's my thought process on that now. We'll get equips for those characters probably. And then, and then Part 3, we'll get some more EZAs, final stages, etc. I think things are, especially, again, it's just how it is, right? Part 1 is usually the most dry in terms of content compared to the rest of the parts in like any celebration.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
That's why we wait until the celebration is over to like actually fully judge what's going on there. At least that's what I like to do.
It's by the way, it's the release of Jiren that is holding up the Goku and Frieza stage, because like he was designed for that fight, especially with Goku and Frieza being STR. Like that's why that fight hasn't dropped yet. Because they want to correspond it to Jiren.
That's a big thing, right? They do have that in mind, right? So
what's stopping them? I don't know. Well, it's just that they haven't dropped them, right? And it's tough to say when he's coming.
I have a theory on when he's actually going to show up. Let me do this.
Do tell.
I'm thinking it's going to be because I think I told you this already in DMs of the fight, but I'm thinking it's going to be like they're going to have Daima in October, right? Because I don't think Jiren is going to come out in October just because there's Daima going on. September is worldwide. I'm not confident that they'll slide him in there. They could, but I don't really think so.
Right.
I think Jiren, because they said stuff was going to drop by the end of the year. So it's kind of weird to really say that if they're going to drop him during Worldwide. They might as well have said by the end of the Worldwide celebration, right? Instead of by the end of 2024, everything will be in global. I'm thinking that, what's it called? What was I going to say? I'm thinking that the Jiren will drop in November. Global Finals thank you celebration, right? And then you'll get the gift cards, which you still need to get the gift cards, right? You still need to get the tons of thanks tickets for the Tanabata banner. Jiren will come out, the Goku Frieza fight will come out. I think all that's going to happen in November. And again, it'll just be a final global thank you celebration. That's my theory anyways.
Final global celebration, that would be fire. And to celebrate the final global celebration on JP, they bring back Tech UI so I can coin him.
Sure, buddy.
Obviously. That's what I need.
I say that, but Worldwide last year doesn't compare apart from having better headliners. I mean, okay. Let me take a look at both celebrations, right? Because we also want to consider that, again, in part, like, we have to because if we have to consider that there's the countdown celebration too, right? As well. I think that's important to consider when it comes to that. Just because the countdown celebration in the last year's Worldwide brought the red zone, and the countdown celebration this year brought Turles' EZA, right? It's like what would be missing this year that was there last year? Is there like what at the top of my head is actually really missing? I can't say for sure. I'm literally like looking through this right now. Let me try to rip it up. This is not far enough.
I can tell that the hype is definitely there for these EZAs, by the way. Like, my stream is going crazy right now.
Yeah.
It's also 4 on a Wednesday or Tuesday.
My stream's doing okay, about 50 viewers right now.
Oh, I got like 15, bro.
Oh. Take Broly to the new Goku fight? Yeah, when we finish this stage.
I think your viewers might be a little bit more used to you going live at this time. I'm usually live at like 7 p.m. my time.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially because Dokkan stuff, right?
And I know you like to go live when like banners go live on JP and stuff like that, which is around this time.
Yeah, this is when JP Dokkan just drops stuff in general all the time, so I'm always live here. Let me try and bring up... Dang it, well, how far is this? 50? No, not what too far. 120. I'm like looking at the Dokkan news.
Opinion on the future of blue
just
bucks.
found it. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go through. I mean, okay, so this is like, okay, I can't really change my screen because of how I have this set up. Okay, so I'm just gonna look through this previous celebration from last year. Let's see what is missing. We have the tickets still, the SNS campaign, the 50
right, I'm almost done eating,
ticket summons was pretty much improved from last year, right? The
before this
50
went
ticket
live, like a silly
free
goose.
character summon. You could even do some of that right now, right? Obviously the memorial stones this year I feel like were improved because you have that like one-time step, which is so much better.
Right.
That's a thing that's better. Story event, we got story event already. The stones of the weekly event, we got that. Red zone, we got Supreme Magnificent Battle. The that one event that's basically the equivalent to the Broly event.
The Dismal Future, not Dismal Future. It was Divine Wrath, Immortal Will.
Yeah, that's
memorable battles, right?
Yeah, I would equate that to the memorable battles.
And that didn't get hard till like part 2 or part 3, right? Like when like it was the Vegito stage was kind of like the jump. I remember like mauling at that event.
Yeah, exactly. You also got some European viewers. Oh, hello. That makes sense, right? Because it's like,
me too.
Like in the UK, it'd be like 9 a.m. or something. Right now. Trunks and Zamasu, we equal that to Turles and Broly, right? Across the countdown in part 1. The only thing that's I would say is missing from last year's celebration to this year's celebration is the fact that there's sub EZAs last year and that there's missions for some of these red zones, the Vegeta event and the GG Goku legendary event, right? Like that is what's missing in terms of part 1. Just comparing the two together. Which I definitely think that matters. That definitely does matter. That the fact that that's missing. I feel like there's no reason for them not to have introduced those missions, but there are upgrades this year as well, right? In terms of that, just overall in general, right? Which we do like to see. There's also a support memory awakening, which those didn't. We got that not in part 1, part 2 last year. Yeah,
have you mentioned the New Year's step up essentially that we have?
Well, yeah, that's the 50 tickets summon. That's why I said it's like you could summon on some of that right now. That's
yeah, like I'm talking about like the one that guarantees an LR. We're talking about the same thing.
Yeah, that's the 50 ticket summon.
Gotcha.
Because I'm not talking about the memorial stones. I'm talking about like the free.
I got you.
I guess there's also the 5 stones is 1 stone for the hidden potential. Sport memories, man. Yeah. Again, yeah, I would agree. These missions and the 2 sub EZAs helped a lot with content, right? That's for sure. That's just more stuff to do. Yeah, 30 stage EZA, man.
I'm having a great time.
Again, I understand people's upset because it doesn't make sense, right? But besides that, I would say it kind of still evens out to where these 2 are more or less equal, right? And I'm not like going crazy over what we have right now. But last year wasn't necessarily too crazy either.
Right.
I mean, I would say the stages for the red zone in comparison were also more difficult, right?
Well, we also didn't have the tools at our disposal like we do this year.
Yeah. Red zone first from cell was great, right? But again, the thing is that these stages, to a lot of people, are not finding them difficult enough. And that's just because... another thing I guess you could say is that the designs of characters last year, like Will said, were way worse than this year, right? So the stages were going to feel harder.
Yeah, I don't think they've given us like an infamous category mission, right? Because like last year we started with like the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission with the Red Zone Zamasu. Then we get to 9th anniversary and everyone wants to talk about the Artificial Life Forms mission. And this year it's just yet to have that because like with these new memorable battles, the missions so far were just no item it and use rainbow typings, and it's like okay, let me just use superhero and I'm done. Like
I just think we should have gone just like missions. Oh, what are you saying? Sorry for bro.
I mean, you basically, yeah. I mean, it was basically like both the stages were done in like 5 minutes, or like 10 minutes total in game. I was done. I was like, okay. It's like, yeah, you chose to use superheroes, but I'm like, yeah, but they also didn't give me a limit on what I could use. They just said like, do this. I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I make this easy?
Exactly right, and that's where I see a lot of people's thoughts. I just think that they should have added missions. There's no reason not to add missions this week. Very dumb of them, honestly. So that's why I understand why people would say last year is better because there's more stuff to do, and it's like I personally feel like it's like still on an overall like relatively even thing on how part ones are, but like if you say last year was better, honestly, really looking at it, I see the viewpoint. But again, we just have to wait to see how this is gonna end up being.
I think Dokkan in 2024 has done a really good job. I think they've earned the right to have at least a little bit of the benefit of the doubt that this celebration will be good, right?
Was it the Hybrid Saiyans mission against Sexamasu that was difficult?
Probably.
I don't remember the top of my head.
I know Hybrid Saiyans had a mission against the Beast Gohan. It was either the Memorial Battle or the Blue Zone. I forget which one it was. Because there was 2 difficult Beast Gohan fight, difficult quote unquote beast fights. Because Global also had access to Vegeta. They had access to the Golden Week characters. They had the Vegito and Buhan EZA early. Technically early.
Doesn't help that Broly's EZA isn't great. Well, last year the EZAs were actually really strong. Yeah, like Broly compared to Zamasu was like better than Broly, like in terms of relativity. I would say, right?
Trunks was pretty polarizing.
Yeah, Trunks was polarizing, but Zamasu felt like in terms of his kit, you can tell he's more of a going to be more of a structured like character than Broly. Also, Zamasu is a character that was very easy to get his passive done. Zamasu was a really huge help to text Zamasu, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this Broly doesn't necessarily have that level of impact. I feel like, well, it's good. Again, him not having that level of impact will hurt people's performance thoughts on him, right?
Yeah.
Zamasu could actually go into the hardest event. Yeah, like Zamasu could go into the hardest event at the time, while the in Broly right now can't really do that well in Goku Frieza. In fact, even though it's a longer fight, it's really funny. It's probably one of his weaker fights.
We're about to, yeah. I was gonna say we're about to find out how he does these difficult fights. I'm like 9 stages away.
Really? I don't know how close I am.
I'm at 22 right now, but I'm also like I'm hardcore gamering over here. I'm like setting up my rotations and doing all that.
No, I'm not really. I don't really care. I'm not.
You don't have heart. I get it.
I'm autoing, bro.
Yeah, is that no heart?
What stage am I? I am stage 20, actually. I might stage 20.
You're like one behind me.
That's crazy, bro. Doesn't really matter. Also, global loading time is faster too.
Global loading time.
Yeah. Oh, you're on JP?
What are you talking about? You know this.
What? Oh, I thought you were on your global account. My bad.
I usually do that off camera. I should be on my global low-key, but
pretty sure Broly would be good if he greatly stacked defense.
Yeah, the 20% stacks was good memes. Oh, which events are best for a beginner to aim to clear? I think like your introduction to difficult content is like the beginning red zone stages. So, like if you want to do like Legic to start with one of your better teams, clear out the Goku event, the Vegeta event, the Fighting Legend stuff to be specific. Infinite Dragon Ball History if you're looking for stones. You locking in?
Yeah, I just want to get this over with quicker. If I can get it in quicker, then I want to get it over with.
Yeah, Wyoming, I also don't know what your account looks like and what teams you're working with. If you're just working like with like a regular free-to-play Ginyu Force team, you might kind of be in trouble. Like in terms of like some of these newer stages, but you know, you can definitely get started still. Like it's you also have plenty of tools at your disposal, I promise.
At least Broly is an LGE color. Sure.
Oh yeah.
His default additional guaranteed. Yeah, another thing is that we see all these stacks that he could do, but a lot of his additionals are like, oh, he could maybe get a stack. He's not guaranteed to always get these stacks, right?
Because
like He has the high chance and the great chance, and he only has the one guaranteed one against a Goku specifically, right?
This character gives me heavy Angel Golden Frieza vibes. You might remember this, where I remember you specifically. You were reading him on paper. You're like, Angel Golden Frieza is gonna be crazy, and then it was like, wait, no, he sucks. Because that was like the same thing that happened with this character, right? Like, Truth literally uploaded a video saying like, we have a new #1, and then I think it was one of the guys who did the calcs was like, wait a minute, he takes 700k from this super, and it was literally just instant, like, he sucks.
I know when Angel Bardock came out, I looked at his skin. I'm like, what is going on? In Golden Frieza was like really weird because you looked at his you read his details, and then like he looked fine because he had all these different multiplicative buffs. He had like a debuff, and his stats looked pretty good. The issue with him, I think, is his link set and the fact that he didn't really have a good setup as well. But a lot of his link set was like really weird, right? And he doesn't have like Thirst for Conquest or big bosses, and his stats in itself just ended up not being as overall impressive as I hoped.
I get it.
Also, he didn't have any defensive mechanic, right? So.
And he also has ally debuff.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, in 2023, huh? Oh no, he was 2022 probably. I don't remember. These years all blend together.
It'd be pretty funny taking Broly to the Goku Frieza stage, especially against physical 17 Frieza. Yeah.
I don't know. I might just do that right away, just see what happens. Run them on movie bosses and just see how it goes.
I'm do like an hour-long showcase where I'm just gonna go into all these different events.
I don't even know if I'll do a video on this guy.
I mean, I
don't know.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't have to.
I did the memorial battle ones or memorable battles. I uploaded them, and like the first 10 minutes was or first 30 minutes was so bad, I just privated it.
Well, I feel like those ones probably weren't gonna do that well, anyways.
Right.
I feel like a new character, EZA, probably would do decently well.
Well, the thing, I have Zero to Hero coming out later, so it's like I didn't want to like spam notifications.
Yeah. Does my brother have defense equips? Yeah, I think he has 500 bronze, and then
Sonic
the dodge defense gold.
Do him dirty. We're gonna find out together. I have no idea what stage he's gonna be good on. Because this EZA is just not like it's not a this is not a banger. I can tell you that. But who knows?
24.
Maybe we'll find a way to make him work. I don't know.
I'm on stage 24 now.
I wasn't even looking. I have physical Gogeta on my team, and he was taking like 85k on a normal, and I was like, what the hell is happening?
You're dying.
No, I didn't die.
With stacking and damage reduction, that's the most value you can get from a base defense stat. Yeah, that's why I gave him the base defense equips. I know how Dokkan math works. Thank you very much. It's funny, but Broly only has 26% reduction against a lot of bosses. I mean, yeah, like Sal Max or Kid Buu. But there's bosses who only have the 26% reduction. Like basically any villain boss besides like the Saiyans, of course, right?
Vegito Blue, nice, bro. Him being restricted really end all be all, probably.
You worried about the Tech 17 phase, 1 bad lock plus Slot 7. I mean, if you get in Broly and Slot 7, just throw in the towel, man.
That's been the case for stacking units since the beginning of time, though. Unless like the event's like, it's like a bitch, but.
Well, Rocket, the issue will be if he's in Slot 7, and then he gets locked Slot 1, and then 17 supers and seals him, then he can't even super and stack.
This is literally just like the Trunks fight all over again with that, right?
Kind of, yeah.
So it's like a character in Slot 7, just pack it up.
EZA shouldn't be gated by the theme. It should be gated by the headlines and categories. I mean, yeah, but then this in Broly would have EZA'd anyways, so.
You got the old trio, nice. That would have been the Gammas if you were on JP.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, the way to rub in their face, that's crazy.
Well, no, if you have the new trio, that's a really good pull. Like, they're back, right?
Womp womp.
I don't know. This they're back thing with the trio to me is a little overrated, but we'll see. I saw that Piccolo's got some
Um,
pretty high ass defense though.
I have not seen the intro. I'm not using them because I think the orb changing will clash. Tuna sleeping on stream. There's no way.
It's 1 a.m. over there. Cut him some slack, man.
That's here too, buddy.
Oh yeah, but this you're used to this. He's a global guy.
Oh, he actually fell asleep.
This is like that.
I have his stream on. Hold up.
You
He's
know
actually
the-
sleeping.
You know, like the 5-9 stream. It's like Truth to Summoning for who is it? It's the banner unit Gohan. You know what I'm talking about? From 6th tier. It was that Tech Ultimate Gohan.
Yes.
Yeah, Toon falls. I think he fake falls asleep in that, but like, and then he does like a voice and he sounds like the Men's Warehouse guy. I think Koresh says that.
Look forward to the INT Broly showcase with the AGL Barback 2.0. Yeah, I'll probably find some funny, witty, creative title.
Oh,
As always.
Yeah. I gotta find like what's like, dude, he's great in this event. It's like, well, what event is it? That's the Vegeta event.
I'll probably I don't know. What will my title be?
Actually
Broly
insane?
EJ came out.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
INT Broly, cousin of AGL Bardock. I don't know.
You could just say something like as basic as that, like INT Broly released, and that's it.
Easy INT Broly.
Easy A INT Broly, yeah.
Easy INT Broly dies for an hour.
Me losing in Dokkan while trying to showcase INT Broly.
Nah.
When are we gonna get an
Easy-
LR Kid Buu? When I hit 1 million subs.
Easy INT Broly 1 hour death compilation.
Compilation, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
With timestamps.
I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, bro. Someone in the comments can do that.
No, I'm saying like just put it in the title.
No.
Trying to make INT Broly look good for an hour.
No, I'm just gonna say yeah. That if he does really bad, it's gonna be called INT Broly. Broly dies for an hour.
There you go.
Compilation.
I'm having fun with Physical Ultimate Gohan critting for like 19 million. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be impressed by that or not impressed by that.
Maybe I'll put Ejo Barback in the thumbnail too.
I think you should like hide him. Put him in like one of Broly's like little like accessories that he's got, you know, like the gold things. It's like hide him in there.
I'll find a way. Bum, 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 bum,
I love that this takes an hour, don't you? Almost an
No.
hour.
I want to burn something. Plus a curse thumbnail. I could probably make a curse thumbnail, yeah.
Let's play Breakers.
Probably. I'm like so tired. I don't even feel like trying this guy. I feel like just like going to sleep, waking up at like 7 my time in like 5 hours, 5.5 hours, then just having the video go up at a normal time.
I'll definitely just be I think maybe in this stream because I'm doing a multi after this run or when we're done, and then I'm gonna just go use him in Goku Frieza and then probably call it. See if I can do anything.
That's fair.
It's definitely just too late right now for my audience.
Yeah. Let's see. I know chat wants to see me use him, so I'll just use him myself, right? And after this, we'll probably split so we could actually record things. But yeah, no, I just I'll get it done. Has Broly entered AGL Bardock? I don't know. I need to use him first. We need to see exactly how he looks like. I don't want to put exact judgments until I do use him.
Right.
I do think that he probably won't be as bad as AGL Bardock was. But we'll see, you know, how exactly. We'll see what happens.
I need y'all to and this isn't has anything to do with Minato, but how does the game audio? Oh no. Hold on.
Tune's awake.
Hey, you woke up? Tell us sleepy ass to go to bed.
I should make a coffee. I want a coffee right now. That'd be awesome.
Is that behind gamers? Because last time I used my Elgato, it was like really behind.
I think I'm gonna go make a coffee. I'm gonna be back.
All right, bro.
You can keep chats entertained for quick seconds. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a coffee. That way I can have energy and like you could hear me like actually like not sound like I'm like about to fall asleep. I'll be back.
Toon fell asleep. I thought he just woke up. That's what I've been told. But he was just. Listen, it happens. Like. We all have our routine, right? How often is he streaming at 1 in the morning? You know? Oh, Trunks, no, not like this. Nah. All right, 150K. Okay, I was close. Yeah, you don't know what you're hearing right now. The audio delay is crazy. Is it that bad? I don't know what that is. I think it's Streamlabs thing. End of stream, so go to bed. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Cause I have to. I want to finish this run here, because obviously we're gonna end up here in a minute, and then we're gonna go pull a copy of the Blue Boys because that's what we do. There's no delay. Yeah, I didn't. All right, we'll try it again. All right. Because I don't want to do a summon and then like the game delay is just like way behind, right? All right, he's here. He's here. INT Broly. I'm rubbing my hands. Let's see, what do you got for me, dude? All right, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Woo! He's here. The next extreme mid EZA. In my ears, it sounds fine. I will say that. Let me actually do something real quick. Let me pull up Minato's chat while he's making coffee. While we edge the summon button. You don't have a delay? Cool. INT Broly worth using redstones? Well, probably not.
Alright, chat, I'm back. I made my coffee.
Just as I pull up your chat.
Vilify is also glitching. Okay.
I should be good now.
Truth Showcase is one of your most anticipated for the INT Broly.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Hold on, boys. I got an idea. We got to do what we did for the trio. Or for Broly.
Just finished this EZA. We're gonna get you done here. Steven Z. Killer got him to wake up with a donation, which made the text speech say "wake up" over and over. Tune ended right now. That's why I got a boost in viewers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, me too. All right.
Yeah.
If y'all were here for the last one, then you know what we're about to do.
This is with me is Vilify real quick.
All right, here we go.
Broly, by the way. Are you doing a multi?
Yeah, I turned around, I can't see it.
Oh, I got 7 stones. Nice.
You gotta find the phone. Where's the phone?
Did I tell him thank you? You know what? Thank you, Vilify. I appreciate you being here.
I'm fusing.
Bro's fusing.
I'm not looking though. I can't see. I just gotta make sure it's tapping the phone.
I'm gonna do a multi. Why not? We'll get a multi done here.
An SSR. It was something.
Oh, Vegeta's here.
I got 2 things.
Super Vegeta. Okay.
I think that was 3. This is a crazy multi.
Dang it, I keep getting him. This is like my 6th copy of this guy on the banner. That's crazy. All I want is the banner unit Piccolo.
Oh, okay. I lied. It was a Dokkan Fest. Minato,
Hello, Chris. What's up?
I pulled the banner unit.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That multi was ass. I got the super easy. Oh, I also
No, it was not.
bro. I also pulled INT Kava and the super easy A. So
Okay, that's pretty ass. But like, come on, man. You know how long I've been. Oh my god, it's a stupid banner unit, dude. I'm like 1,200 stones in.
yeah, I pulled the banner unit twice now.
I've gotten purple. I've got him like, I got him like 6 times. I like rainbowed him off this banner alone. Goodness.
All right, that's the gold slot on the super easy A. It's a movie.
Let me get this done. All right, chat. After I get this quick little stage done before I forget, I am going to just hop into the showcase. We're gonna try out Broly in a couple of different events, etc., etc. We'll see what he could do. I just drank coffee, and I'm now enraged at Vilify getting the banner unit, so I'm wide awake.
The SSR things can confuse me. I thought I could have heard like the little Dokkan Fest noise in my ear, but I was wrong.
Nope.
So, it is what it is, though.
Okay, well, that is that. Chat. So I'm thinking the stages I'm gonna go into is obviously Goku Frieza, Blue Evolution Vegeta, and Blue Falcon Goku. Blue Gogeta. We'll do that, right? And then what's the last stage I should do? I should probably do a Goku fight, like just a Saiyan Goku fight,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll make him look good. Try him with the new Goku fight. Yeah, great way to get him killed instantly. That's a fantastic idea. Just get him instantly killed, bro.
That's the loser's mindset. It's against the Goku, bro. You got this.
Oh, no. Anyways, so what Goku event could I take him into, man? That's like a difficult one. Trying to think off the top of my head. I mean, it's probably just that UI Goku event, bro. That's probably what I have to do. So it's another Supreme Magnificent Battle stage.
Alright. I'm running into Goku Frieza. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay. Well, Vilify, I'll see you later.
Alright, man.
We'll turn these out here. Peace. Goodbye, Vilify chat. Bye.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Alright. We are on our own now, fellas. I don't know how long I'll be live for, but we're just going right in. Goku and Frieza. Oh shit. I forgot to bring the not cleared team. He's a yapper, isn't he? Sometimes it's tough to get a word in. I love Minato though. Alright, well we wasted an attempt, so double thumbs up. Oh no, it's the wrong team. Alright, movie bosses time. Let's go. Alright. This is perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Turn 1. And we can put him in slot 2. Alright. For the culture, we're going to float off AGL Broly, although it's probably not optimal. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Because if we make it to next turn, I think I can do some manipulating and get the rainbow orbs. Or not the rainbow orbs, but the orbs for the Broly trio. Alright, first attack stat, 79%. 8.9. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Considering he is literally just starting. Alright, guaranteed normal. 9.6. Alright, 2 stacks. 2 20% stacks. Coin the Annie units during either the 10th anniversary or if Global does like a special thank you Tanabata banner that they typically do in the fall. Because usually Tech UI would have, come out a lot later than he is out now, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that. Okay, so this is actually going to work out nicely because the fraud trio is not going to be able to sell the run right here. We're actually going to be able to set this up nicely. So we can do this. We, in theory, could have gotten the 7 orbs right there, but we're not going to need them. But, like, at the latest, you'll be able to coin the anti-units will be the 10th anniversary. 550, nice, man. The trio's taking me for a bit of a spin, but Broly wasn't too bad. It was a little under 1,000. But every other stone I've gotten since went to the trio, and no dice so far. We had an okay multi right there. Banner unit, and then the Super EZA, which isn't, like, horrible. Okay, if you're going to lock a character, lock Cell Max. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're going to put you in slot 2. Trio is better than Beast? No. You can make an argument, but I'm not really subscribed to it. Alright, Cell Max. So far, this run has been very good for babying Broly. Like, we're actually going to have a little bit of time to set him up. He's probably, like, so, like, cut and dry, an under 50% HP super attack from Goku and Frieza, it's night-night, right? Like, we're done. It's, but we'll see, right? Alright. So, like, if you just want to go for reference, right? These are, it's LR to TUR, so don't, like, look into this too hard. But, Turles hits for 20, they just hit for 22 million on turn 1. Kefla's going, like, over 15 million, like, 11 million, 12 million turn 1. Who else is, like, a TUR EZA as of recent? Gotenks. I think this character's probably, like, a little bit better turn 1 than Gotenks is, but, you compare this guy to Tech Ultimate Gohan, yeah. And, like, Tech Ultimate Gohan's also doing, like, the 3 to 4 supers, and he's also debuffing the enemy. So far, not a bang-up job here by our boy, Broly, but let's just, I'm not even checking, I need to start checking defense. I need to stop being silly. No. He did the thing. That's not good. Alright, we'll transform with you. We gotta hope he doesn't super. That is, unfortunately, that is the path that has been chosen for us. We're gonna save those, though. Perfect. Alright, we'll be alright. Allegedly. Damage reduction stacking. Right. So, how many stacks have we seen so far? 5? I think 5 total. So, like, we can use his active skill now, but obviously we don't want to use it right now. Alright, good job, Broly. Just don't get supered. $6 million. Okay, perfect. Okay, so far this run's going all right. Nothing too out of the ordinary, I'll say. At least we're out of locking hell now. You never want to be in locking hell. Perfect. Got support going. We got Cell Max cooking. So far, this has been a pretty good start. Vilify, check defense, you buffoon. You fool. That's the whole reason we're here, is to look at the defense. I get so, like, caught up on set it up to win the turn. Broly, Chi line. Oh, they disabled dodge. I forgot already. I was looking for the 7 orbs. I was like, let's go. We got the 7 orbs. Why would you even bring that up? You know how, like, you actually saved me from looking very, very foolish. Because I would have been like, we got the 7 orbs, bitch. And then I've been like, why did that hit? You can't say I didn't stack him. He had as many opportunities to stack there as I possibly could have given him. That wasn't slot 1. I didn't set him up to fail. And that wasn't even close. I know he's type disadvantage. I get that. I do. But that was bad. That's not what we're looking for. Let's move on from Goku and Frieza. Maybe we can come down to Global's level. Where should we go? Let's do the thing just for the meme. Nobody was calling him. Like, Truth said that in the video and it was like dialed back like immediately. Let's be real for a minute. The Evo Ken fight. Let's do this one first. Let's go do the meme fight real quick. Let's go against the Goku that's type advantage. Look what slot he's in. I'm getting trolled, bro. Start from a fresh account? Yeah, we would do the same thing over again. That's a good point. That will be a really good playground, huh? Let's just do this first, and then we'll come back to it. I hear you, Jayhawk. Let's just let's do this first. We're coin flipping in slot 3. I love this animation. I wonder if we might be able to do this live here. I could get freaky deaky on yo. I appreciate everybody coming out at this late hour, by the way. I know it's super late. Y'all know I usually don't stream at this time, but I was like, I wanted to do like a little collab with Minato, just a small one. Him and I have talked about doing something forever. God damn, we're doing a lot of damage. Did Turles just, like, go ape, bro? Like, when did that happen? Is this Goku a bitch, chat? I shouldn't open my mouth. He's about to go crazy. Alright, so here we go. This is against the Goku. Type disadvantage. I'm not going to throw him in front. Like, slot 1... That's, if I put him in slot 1, that's a skill issue, right? Like, that's a misplay. I'm setting him up to fail. It's misinformation. That is not where he belongs. He belongs in, what's slot in Spanish? In slot dos, right? He's opening with 229,000. That's not good. But let's see what happens, shall we? I'm dying of anticipation. A feverish hunger. That is not a lot of defense. He's stacking 20%, bro. Alright, thank you, Cellmax, for coming to the party. Let me, Okay. That was a lot of attacks. Was that 6 attacks, 5 attacks? That wasn't bad. I'd say offensively, his output there wasn't horrible. Oh, yes. Dodge it. You can still dodge it, bro. Damn. I'm sorry for anybody that waited 3 years for this. Yeah, but like, let's be real. Nobody was saying he was better. Like, it was literally just for like, when we said that like this was the best EZA, it was literally for like 5 minutes. It wasn't like a real thing. Right, let's look at a real Broly. I don't even care about the damage reduction. We don't need it. It's not turn 1. We have guaranteed dodging in slot 1 here. We'll get another chance on this next turn. The Triple Saiyan's nice, man. I did a multi like 10 minutes ago when I got the banner unit. Now we're just going to use INT Broly. Yeah, I think it's like one of these cases where I think they just had a skeleton that maybe they were scared of. And that happens. I'm not going to hold it too much against the devs. Like, you know, like the thing with the EZAs this year is they've been so good that they were bound to mess one up. Like, the quality of EZA in 2024 has been so ludicrous that, like, eventually a dud was going to happen, right? And it just sucks that it's, like, they decided to pick a dud for a character that was actually, like, needed, right? Like, this team is in dire need of that 5th and 6th unit. And now it's, like, the pressure for Tech Broly to be a god and for the Super EZA, alleged Super EZA for STR Broly needs to be, like, mind-bogglingly good now. And, I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. They've cast the shadow of doubt, and I don't like that, because I like to, you know, stay positive and, you know. I don't know. I think just being negative on YouTube isn't really that fun. Like, just to talk about it and stuff like that. Like, I want to be able to say that, like, you know, this is peak. Dokkan is doing the best. Like, this has been the best year for the game. This celebration, however, has, you know, maybe not been their best work. But it's not over yet, right? Like, we could sit here and talk about content all day, but we could also talk about what they've given us, which I think, honestly, like, more people I feel like would care about. It's like, what do you care about? 5 stones via missions or 10 Dokkan Fests with tickets? Like, a free New Year step up with a guaranteed LR or a sub EZA, right? Like, there's pros and cons to it. Yeah, Majin Vegeta's probably cooked. I want to test this character, bro. Like, I want to, like, this, so doing this, like, I feel like it does nothing. But also doing this, like, we already know the end result. What's the difference? Spoiler alert, we lose. All right. Whatever. Let's go for the clear. Because that's a big bar, right? Can we clear this with, like, the best characters in the game? And then this Broly. Can we win in spite of INT Broly, chat? That's the question. Everyone thinks they will cook, but yeah, but it's like, why wouldn't you be optimistic about that EZA? Like about a Saiyan Day EZA, right? It's like, you know how silly it would sound if I was just like, oh, this is a Saiyan Day character, they're gonna suck. Like, what fun is that? Yeah, that Majin Vegeta Trunks restriction is wicked. Okay. That's a little better. Are we going to clear 10 million on this turn? Are we going to reach the 8 figures? We are. Okay. This is the best turn we've had so far. Offensively. Nice. All right, we're ramping it up a little bit. All right, that wasn't horrible. Granted, we didn't have to take any hits, but if you just want to boil it down to like that wasn't too bad, then like sure, right? Y'all like my jug of water that we're drinking out of tonight? And it's got a gallon right here. As I'm grinding. INT Broly's hidden potential? Sure. $23 additional, 12 dodge, and like a teeny bit of crit. Because I don't feel like fixing it. How much damage is he doing? That's not bad. All right, let's go do Evoken. I don't really feel much for clearing that. It's a one-phase fight. There's not much going on there. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so you can... So in the cherry pick situation where you don't get attacked with Broly, you can win in that event. So take that as you will. Which fight are we doing? The Evoken fight? It's this one, right? Okay, nice. We're gonna need some orbage here in slot 1, though. We didn't get it. We'll do this. Coin flippy. I love me a coin flip. Yes. I meant to grab the 3 orbs. Nice. Nice. Dang it. Holy shit. 700,000. Nighty night. That's what we like to call a coin flip. We dodged 2, we got hit by 2. That's truly a coin flip. Shut up. God, I hate that notification. These opening rotations tonight, man. Give me a slot 1 unit with Broly, please. Alright, let's put the dupe one in the front. Float mine off. Do that. Sure. Yeah, give me your worst. Give me your worst. $12 mil. Okay. Yeah, a little sell max action here. What do you got? Cool. I'm just concerned about next turn. Like, who the hell do we put in the first slot? Thurles, I guess? Yeah. Probably just dead, unfortunately. No, we're alright. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, we made... Oh, that attack raise. Honestly, that's like okay tanking from Turles there. I've seen much worse in my days. All right, can we please have like an okay setup here? Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Like an okay setup. We'll do this. And then I'm going to throw with Turles on purpose right here. Perfect. Get that out of the way. INT Broly is better than INT Golden Frieza? Probably not. Turn 1, INT Broly can do something, or INT Golden Frieza can be tanky. I don't know about this character, man. I do not know about this character. Like, in the true difficult fights, like, this isn't going to be, like, a good situation for him, right? This is 3 stacks right here, maybe 4. And I'm expecting still, like, 100k plus per normal. All right, so that's offensively. This has been a good little showing here. 4 super attacks. That's really good. 5 super attacks. Okay. Very nice. I like it. I do. Okay. After 5 super attacks, we take 1,700,000. We lived! He tanked it. Yo! That's actually cinema, bro. After 5 stacks, he tanked it. Can I get a clip of that, please? That's crazy. All right, boys, give me 1 minute, please. I will be right back. Yeah, so that was like a decent showing right there. Like 500,000 or like 5 supers, and then he took a type disadvantage super that's like pretty hot heart. Like, okay, so let's do this, right? I think we should do the active skill right now. So this might sound a little bit ballsy because next phase he's just gonna suck anyway. So let's actually like look at him in a proper situation. What's up, Stray? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of... I feel like that's not like the most foreign concept to Dokkan. Like, let's be real. All right, so 458,000 defense. This is at 79%. We're gonna... So Broly not getting the 24 key here is gonna be nice because we're actually gonna be able to take a look at this character. Fine versus normals next phase. Super will probably be death. Yeah, but we thought the super was death right there, and he like... Listen, 700k type disadvantage after just a couple stacks. Like, that wasn't... That's bad, but it wasn't like, you know, the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, that's a pretty hard-hitting super, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so this is his active skill turn after 5 stacks. So in a normal format, I'd probably want to take a little bit more than 5 stacks, but just because this is against a Goku, I'm going to go a little bit early. So 15 million. Okay. And I believe on his active, he becomes effective against all types, I think. Okay, 6 million normal, another crit. And then 16.1. Okay. So we made him look decent. I'd say that wasn't bad. Like, I've played a lot of Dokkan in my day, and I've seen much worse. However, we probably have reached the end of days because of the moly shmeo, we can say. You know what that rhymes with? This is where you need to bring a Whis and just, like, you know, or a Ghost Usher. Also, I don't think the new coins are like... I think the way that the new coins are formatted is actually like a huge W. The fact that I was able to summon for Broly and then convert all those to red coins, for me, I was like, yeah, please, thank you. Come again. Alright, Super Broly for me, please. This is going to be the last run for the stream, by the way. It is late. I'm not used to streaming at 5 in the morning. Very nice, Turles. Yep, this is probably it. Turles, this was your legacy. Alrighty. I think this Broly can look impressive. I'll probably do like some form of video with him, but for now, I'm gonna